Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we discussed about the chapter circles, which we very important chapter for you and your examination purpose. Dear students, in that chapter we discussed about some important concept related to circle, and we discussed some important theorem based on them. Dear student, we discussed about the theorem. You know that in previous class the perpendicular drawn from the center of the circle to the chord bisects the chord, and we also solve some questions based on these topics. And also we discussed about the topic if two circles are intersect to each other, okay, then the distance between their centers is the perpendicular bisector of their common chord. This question always take and solve in previous class. This is very important theorem. Okay, and yesterday we discussed both theorems. In previous class we discussed both the theorems, and we solve some questions, some important question of your NCERT exercise. Now today we also take some important questions of your NCERT exercise based on circles and solve it. Let's see, dear students. Now first we discuss that we take your NCERT exercise 10.2. We take the NCERT exercise 10.2 and solve some questions. Now take a question which is very important. Dear friends, recall that two circles are, the question is, recall that two circles are, okay, here two circles are congruent if you know that, students, that two circles are congruent if they have the same radii. You know that very well. If they have the same radii, okay. Prove that equal chord. We have to show that. Prove that equal chord. Prove that equal chord of congruent circles, equal chord of congruent circles subtend equal angles, subtend equal angles at their centers. Now look, dear student, this is one of the most important question of your NCERT exercise. What I do, let's see, first we revise the questions. Here your question is two circles are congruent. Here, dear student, two circles are congruent there, okay. Now you know that two circles are said to be congruent to each other when their radii will be same, okay. If the radii if any two circles they have the same radii, in that condition they are said to be in congruent to each other. In that question, here two circles are congruent, okay, if they have the same radii. Now we have to show that the equal chord of congruent circle subtend equal angle at the centers. Dear friends, first, now let us take here two circles congruent if they have the same radii. Prove that the equal chords of the congruent circle. Now in that question, first of all we subtend two circles. Let's see, we subtend two circles which are congruent. Two circles, dear student, if said to be congruent if their radii is same. Now we take their centers are O and O dash, okay, and let us take chord here, chord AB, and this is chord CD. We join AB, here we join CD, here we join OA and OB, OC and OD. Now first of all we write, dear student, what given, we write as given. Dear student, you know that here what is given, two circles having center O and O dash and which have the same radii because of they are congruent to each other. Means this is also equal to R, this is also equal to R. So first of all write in given what, two circles C with center O and radius R and C dash with center O dash and radius R, which are congruent to each other, which are what? Congruent to each other. And what is the given? Equal chord of a congruent circle. Here chord AB is equal to chord CD. It is also given. Here what is given? Chord AB is equal to chord CD. In that figure, chord AB is equal to chord CD. Now what we prove? Now we write as to prove. What I prove? Let's see. We have to show that, prove that equal chord of a congruent circle subtend equal angle at the center. We have to show that angle AOB must be equal to angle CO dash D. Okay, so we have to show that angle AOB equal to angle CO dash D. Means we have to show that equal chords of the circle are subtend equal angle at their respective centers. Now look. We have to do some construction. We write in this way. What I do in construction? Just we join OA, OB, O dash C and O dash D. This is the construction here. Now what I write? There are some important steps. First you write given, then to prove, then you write the construction if any. After that you write the proof. Now we have to prove it. Now in triangle, in both the, now first we take in triangle AOB. Now in triangle AOB and triangle CO dash D, we have what we have, dear students. Let's see, in both the triangles what we have. Let's see, O is equal to O dash C, O is equal to O dash C. What? Why? Each equal to R. Each equal to what? R, because of they are the congruent to each other, na? And they are congruent, so their radii is also same. O is equal to O dash C. OB is equal to what? OB is equal to O dash D. OB is equal to O. This is also each equal to R. Each equal to R. And second one is what? Chord AB is equal to chord CD. This is given in our questions. And here AB is equal to CD. This is given. This is given. Now, by the concept of SSS congruence rule, by side. Now, by SSS congruence rule. By SSS congruence rule, what I get? Triangle AOB must be congruent to triangle CO dash D. So in this way, by side congruence criterion, we write angle AOB congruence to angle CO dash D. CO dash D. Now by CPCT, thus by CPCT we have what we have, dear students. By CPCT we can say that angle AOB must be equal to angle CO dash D. Angle AOB must be equal to angle CO dash D. Hence proved. In this way, dear students, in this way we can say that the equal chords of the congruent circle, subtend equal angle at the center. Dear students, this is one of the most important questions and theorem of your NCERT exercise. Okay, so please do more and more practices of that type of question. Let's see once more time. Dear students, in proving that type of question, first of all we have to draw two circles have the same radius, because of here the question is these are congruent to each other. So this is the concept of congruent. Congruent means what? Their radius is same. Radius are same. Now here radius are same. In that condition, Now what I do, first of all we draw two separate triangles, circles, and in triangle this is the congruent to each other, so we have the same radius. We write the same radius. Now and here we have AB is equal to CD. Now we take triangle AOB and triangle CO'D. We applying the criterion of congruence. So in both the triangles we have OA is equal to O'C, each equal to R. OB also equal to O'D. This is also equal to R. And chord AB is equal to chord CD. This is given in our question. Now in this way, dear friends, given in our question, so in this way we can say that by side congruence criterion we have triangle AOB congruence to triangle CO'D. If these are congruence to each other, then by CPCT angle AOB must be equal to angle CO'D. In this way we can say that the congruent equal chords of a congruent circle subtend equal angle at the center. This is one of the most important questions of your NCERT exercise. Okay, thus dear friends, please do more and more practices of that type of question. Now we take and solve some important questions of your NCERT exercise based on some theorems. Let's see. Now look, prove that if a chord of congruent circles, you take second question of this exercise, prove that if chords of congruent circles, chords of congruent circles, chord of congruent circles subtend equal angles, at their centers, then the chords are equal. Okay, now look. Now, dear student, this is also very important question of, this is the second question of your NCERT exercise 10.2. Now, this question is also solved in the previous way. Let's see its solution, dear student. First of all, we draw two congruent circles with center C and O dash. Okay, and prove that if chords of congruent circles subtend equal angle at the center. Okay, and we draw chord AB, this is chord CD, and the angle subtended by them in this way. Okay, these are equal to each other, which is given in our question. We have to show that then chords are equal, and in that question we have to show that chord AB is equal to chord CD. Now look, first we write as given. What I given? Let's see. We write two circles, C with center O and radius R, and C dash with center O dash and radius R, in which what is given? In which angle AOB is equal to angle CO dash D, because of here we have in question is a certain equal angle at the centers. Now we have in which angle AOB is equal to angle CO dash D. This is given in our question. Now we write to prove. What we prove? Dear students, we have to show that equal chords of a circle. We have to show that chord AB is equal to chord CD. Chord AB is equal to chord CD. Now we have to do some construction. So write in this way. What I do in construction, dear students? In construction we join OA, OB, O', and O'. Join OA, OB, O', and O'. Now we write as proof. Now look, dear students, in that type of question, take in triangle AOB and ACO'D. Take triangle AOB and triangle CO'D. We have what we have. Look, dear students, OA is equal to O'. OA is equal to O'. Each equal to R. Each equal to R because of, and also OB is equal to O'. This is also equal to R because of, dear students, both the circles are congruent to each other. If two circles are congruent to each other, then you know that their radius will be same. So by that concept we write in this way, and angle AOB equal to angle CO'D. Thus by SAS, side angle side criterion, triangle AOB congruence to triangle CO'D. Look here. Then by CPCT we get AB is equal to CD. Hence proof. Thus, dear students, in this way you can prove that type of question. This is very important and conceptual question of your NCERT exercise. First you draw two circles of the same radius because of they are congruent to each other. After that here the chords subtend equal angle at their centers. So we have angle AOB is equal to angle CO'D, which is given in our questions. Then we take the triangle AOB and triangle CO'D. Okay, in that triangle we apply some important concept of the congruency. So here we write as OA is equal to O', OB is equal to O', and angle AOB is equal to angle CO'D. Then by side angle side criterion we get as angle triangle AOB congruence to triangle CO'D. Thus, dear students, this is the process to solve that type of questions. Now, dear students, you do more and more practices of that type of questions. Now we take some more important question of your NCERT exercise based on that theorems. Let's see. Now look, dear students, we take some questions. Now we take the exercise 10.4. We take the question of exercise 10.4. First question of the exercise 10.4. Two circles of radii. This is very important question. So please, this is very important question. Please concentrate on this question. Two circles of radii 5 cm and 3 cm intersect at 2 points. Suppose that, dear student, here two circles is given. Okay, here two circles of radius. Of radius 5 cm and 3 cm intersect at 2 points. Suppose that we intersect at 2 points as P and Q, and the line joining through P and Q, this is the common chord of the circles. And suppose that we take the center of the first circle is O and PQ. Now look, what is the question? Intersect 2 points at now intersect at 2 points and the distance between their centers is 4 cm. This one we take the center O dash and distance between their centers. Given, what is the given? First of all, you write this one O dash is given as what? The distance between their centers is what? Is 4 centimeters. This is the given as 4 centimeter. Okay. Now find the length of the common chord. Dear student, the length of the, let PQ be the length of the common chord, that is we find length PQ. We find length PQ. Okay. Now what I do? Yes, let's see. Here two circles intersect each. This is the question here. The two circles intersect each other at P and Q, and the distance between their centers is what? 4 centimeter. Okay, and radius what? 5. Now we have to do some construction. Suppose that intersect each other, PQ intersect R, and we join OP and O dash P. We join OP and O dash P. Now look. Given also OP is equal to the radius of the bigger circle is what? Radii of the figure is 5 centimeter, and O dash P is equal to what? Is given as 3 centimeter. Look. Okay. Now, dear student, in previous class we discussed a theorem. The line joining the centers between two circles are intersect to each other, then the line joining their center is the perpendicular bisectors of their common chord. This is no, you know that na, in the previous class we discussed that theorem. Since from figure we know that PQ is equal to 2 into 2 times PR, because of the line joining their centers bisects their common chord. This is PQ is equal to what? 2 times PR. We take equation 1. Now let O dash R is equal to X. Then if we take O dash R is equal to X, then OR is equal to what? 4 minus X centimeter. 4 minus X centimeter, because of the distance between their centers is 4. If we take O dash R is equal to X, then the distance OR is equal to 4 minus X. Now what I do, dear student? Now we apply this is now in this is the perpendicular bisector na. This the angle PRO is equal to angle PRO dash, each equal to what? 90 degree. Thus in right angle triangle PRO, thus first, dear student, in right angle triangle PRO, what I get? Apply the Pythagoras theorem. What I get? OP square is equal to OR square plus PR square. Thus here what is the value of OP? OP is 5. So here we put 5 square. OR is what? 4 minus X square plus PR square. Now we write PR square as it is. Now we get as what? PR square is equal to 5 5s are 25 minus 4 minus X whole square. Okay, 4 minus X whole square. If we simplify them, let's see what I get. We get as PR square is equal to 25 minus, if we square, 16A square plus B square minus 2AB minus 8X means. Now Now what I get, dear students, if we break the bracket, then PR square is equal to what? 25 minus 16 minus x square minus plus 8x. So we get the value of PR square is 25 minus 16, that is 9, minus x square plus 8x. Take equation number 2. Okay, dear student, here from that triangle PRQ we get a relation as PR square is equal to 9 minus x square plus 8x. Now we take triangle, next triangle. Let's see. Now look. Now in triangle PRO dash we get what? This is the hypotenuse. So O dash P square is equal to O dash R square plus PR square. Okay, now look. O dash P is what? O dash P is what? 3. So we get 3 square. 3 is 3 square. Is equal to OR is what? O dash R is equal, we take as x. We take as OR is equal to O dash R is equal to x. So we write x square and PR square right as it. Now we get PR square is equal to 3 is 9 minus x square. We take equation number 3. Now look, using equation 3 and 2. Using equation 2 and 3. Look, from equation 2 and 3 we get, from equation 2 and 3 we get what? Let's see. 9 minus x square plus 8x is equal to 9 minus x square. Look, 9 cancel to each other, x square cancel to it. So we get 8x is equal to 0. Thus the value of x is 0. The value of x is 0. Okay. Now what I do, dear students? Now we put the value of x. We put the value of x in equation 3. Now look. Now from equation 3 we get, dear student, we put the value of x in equation 3, so we get what? PR square is equal to 9 minus 0, that is PR is equal to 9, that is PR is equal to under root 9, that is 3 centimeter. Dear student, in this way we get the value of PR, and the value of PR is what? 3 centimeter. Okay. Now dear student, you know that this is the angle bisectors. Now just I discuss about that. The line joining the center, the circle, the line joining the two centers of the circle is the perpendicular bisector of their common chords. So we, in this way we get the value of PR as 3 centimeter. Thus from equation 1, thus let's see, thus from equation 1 PQ is equal to what? 2 into PR. This is the equation 1 now. Now we put the value of PR in this equation, in this formula, in this relation. So we get PQ is equal to 2 into 3. That is PQ is equal to 3 to the 6 centimeter. Thus, dear students, in this way we can say that the length of the line joining, if two circles are intersect to each other, then the length of the common chord is equal to what? 6 centimeter. Thus here the length of, since length of their common chord is what? 6 centimeter. This is our final answer. Okay. Thus, dear students, in this way today we take and solve some important questions of your NCERT exercise, and this is one of the most important questions of your topic. So please, dear student, do more and more practices of that type of questions. After that you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these concepts. So first you revise all the questions which we discussed in that class. After that you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise. First, okay, this is very important chapter for your examination purpose. So please do more and more practice of that type of questions. Okay, thank you.